As a point guard, Pablo likes to stylishly drive to the basket. We welcome in Cervasio. That's something he takes seriously.
Yeah, Al, it would make total sense that a point guard of Pablo Prigioni's style would be into cars. After all, he's been a professional for many years, playing in Europe before he came to New York. But this story goes back to when Pablo was a young boy in Argentina, and to spend time with his father, he used to help him fix and replace parts and customize cars. And now the point guard from Argentina has a classic car collection himself.
Prigioni with the steal. One man to beat, sidesteps him and lays it in.
When I'm growing up, when I start to have my money, I buy my first new Volkswagen Beetle. All was, I think, 75, 73, I think. And then my wife gave me for one Christmas day, give me as a present the Chevrolet truck, my first Chevrolet pickup truck, 1953. I started to make like new, so I changed so many things, and now it's my baby. So. After years, I buy the Ford Mustang, convertible, 1965. I add one more in Argentina, one Chevy Nova. So now I have three. I forget the Chevy Nova, so now I have three. I was in Spain last month before coming to New York again. I was working in my Mustang all the time, every day I had to do something. I love to do by myself, you know. If I don't know something, I just call the guy and ask for help.
Do you go to the car conventions a lot and just look at the cars? And what do you do when you're looking at them?
Yes, I was the last 2 weekends here. I go first, one in New Rochelle, one in Yonkers, and I love it. I love it. I go crazy. When I'm home, I all day watching Discovery Channel or Velocity or History Channel. Is the most of the channels that show TVs about cars, about all cars.
What car out there is there one that you really would love, that you still want? That you
I have one in my head, but I have to control myself now. But it's the Chevrolet Bel Air, 1956, 1957. So this is the car that I would love to have, but I don't know. I have to control.
As you can see from the photos in that piece, Pablo also owns a couple of classic scooters. Now, all of his scooters and his classic cars are either in Argentina or at the home that he still owns in Spain. None are here in New York. In fact, when Pablo drives to games here at Madison Square Garden, he drives a Jeep Wrangler. But Pablo says he's very aware of the International Auto Show that takes place at the Javits Center in April, and he says he has to control himself because he very well could come home with a new or vintage car to have here in New York City, Al.